Where things break, so Google Drive, well, it's good for many things. It's not great for managing visual content. If we take a very concrete example, someone's creating ads for Valentine's Day. It would usually be very useful to be able to go back in time and look at what did we test out last year or the year before that, what actually scaled, and what are some ideas that we should continue iterating on. And the problem is that, especially when you have new people joining the team, that's typically very hard to do. That information is nowhere to be found in Drive because the lack of a good naming convention or a folder structure, which is really the only things you have in Google Drive in terms of keeping your content organized. That's usually the first place. Old assets are incredibly hard to find. The second one, the actual assets are not linked to your performance in any way, meaning that you will need to look at ad performance in one tool and then go back and actually find the associated assets as well as B-roll, anything else that you can use in an upcoming concept. Just that's in two different environments. The third thing we see is the disconnect between the assets and the tracking of new concepts. So any kind of project management tool, the actual ad tracker that a lot of people build, that just results in a lot of unnecessary clicking when instead of actually uploading the assets to a project management solution, you do a link to a Google Drive, and then that just means that because a lot of the work revolves around the creative assets, you do need to go into Google Drive, find something, go back into another tool to manage the associated tasks.